Good offload from Murray, back to Moore. Moore throws the dummy, but Brown and Wielden are there to bring him down, just inside the Sheffield half, back to the left-hand side into Griggs. Griggs looks on his inside, throws the dummy, great ball on his outside to Kavanagh. Has he got support on his outside? He gets the ball away to Roadstone. Roadstone steps inside, gets the ball down.
Great finish.
Excellent first try from Halifax. The double pump from Griggs through the dummy, and then a little short ball. Kavanagh had a little juggle with it. He managed to keep hold of it. I thought the pass was on the inside to Woodburn Hall. He chose it to his winger, Roadstone. He still had a lot to do, Zach, but he managed to do it and get the ball down for the first try of the game.
Yeah, it could have been looked a bit more classy, but Nick's done well there to finish that. Great ball from Griggs and a great line from Cav. Great play, really. He's a big man, Cav, so you've got to get in front of him.
Yeah, certainly was. Really good double pump. And as I said, he didn't panic, Kavanagh, did he, when he got into open spaces? And as you said, I think you said it perfectly well there. Zach still had a lot to do, didn't he, Nick? But he's a big man on that far side, Nick Roadstone. And he got the bit in. Springer with the first carry, goes over halfway. Harris to Hewitt. Hewitt up against Farrell. Stands in the tackle to Sam Hewitt. Then James comes in and still going to Hewitt, but now he's playing the ball. Inside pass to Fairbank again. This time no change out of Scott Wielden, puts him to the floor. Harris links round to his left, finds Griggs. Griggs again to Kavanagh. Kavanagh straight through. Kavanagh backs himself. Kavanagh scores. The old 1-2 worked first time. What do you do? Go back and do it again. Brilliant play from Halifax. Griggs again at the line. Kavanagh with a brilliant hole. Too big, too strong, too fast. Scores in the corner. Halifax increase their lead. Now 8 points to 0.
Yeah, two people with Super League experience there. Scott were a bit more than Cav, but awesome. Great line again, great ball. Like I said before, you've got to get in front of Cav. He's got great feet, he's a big man, and Scott's a smart player. If you're out in front of someone, he'll catch you out with a nice ball, like he did there.
Yeah, excellent play from Halifax. And we alluded to it earlier, that's the go-to side in this game for Halifax. They've had a couple of half breaks there, scored the first try there, and then again, just brilliant play by Griggs. All the experience in the world, just draws the man, and Thax had just gone up too far on his outside and left that hole, hadn't he, for Kavanagh to go into. And as I said, from 20 metres out, he's big and he's strong and he's fast. There's only going to be one result. Right out on that far left-hand touchline. Distance won't be a problem. Has he learnt from his mistake last time? Oh yes, he has. Excellent kick from Roadstone, right out on the touchline, and he bangs over that first goal of the afternoon for him. And it's now Halifax 10 points to 0. We look at that try again. It wasn't the quickest play of the ball in the world, but good pass from Brandon Moore. But it's all about Harris to the line, and Griggs straightens up. Thackeray had just bit in too far, hadn't he? And Kavanagh was into that hole to score the try. There's Moores at dummy half, trying to get the quick play of the ball. There's a man, 3 men in the play there. And Moore, he's straight through. Has he got support? He's looking for support. He's back down. Who's going to be first to the ball? It should be play on. He's play on, and Elliot Morris will be tackled with 6 players still to go. Halifax probably should have scored, but now will score through Woodburn Hall. Should have scored first time. He makes no mistake of it second time, and Halifax third try. I think that's been coming for a couple of sets for my money, but Halifax, excellent play from the skipper up the middle. Probably didn't take the right option, doesn't matter. Woodburn Hall scores a play later under the post. Yeah,
great play from Brandon there to run down middle, but I'm not sure what happened when Woody went from dummy. I thought Sheffield play seemed to just stop.
Yeah, so great play through the middle. He's got options both sides, hasn't he? Probably should have come to Woodburn Hall on his right, but Elliot Morris does really well, doesn't he? First to react, then he picks up the ball, plays the ball quickly. Out of dummy half goes Woodburn Hall and just sees a huge gap in behind. Sheffield just can't scramble quick enough. Third try of the game, Zach.
Yeah, they seem to switch off there, but smart play from Woody, just got him behind when everyone was turning round. Good run from Brandon, and probably, like we say, them clinical parts where he maybe should have looked to his right or just keep hold of ball, but smart play from Aaron Brown to knock ball down, but Halifax get lucky and get points on board.
I think Halifax just seem to have turned the screw up a little bit the last 10 minutes, and Roadstone from bang in front. He adds the extras, 16 points to 0. Really difficult to put down at the moment. More at dummy half. There goes Leroy again. Turns, gets the offload away. Through hands to Hewitt, and Hewitt's now broken free as well. All sorts of support for Hewitt, but Sheffield just about did enough to get in the way. And the right option taken. Woodburn Hall to Harris. Further wide to Griggs, then to Kavanagh. Kavanagh up against Thackeray and Brown, but Brown and Thackeray just about do enough. This will be the last one, 6th and final. Grix will run across. What has he got in the bag? Gets the pass out to Harris. Harris with the little dink for himself. The ball is bouncing round. It'll be picked up by Hewitt. Hewitt pushes away a couple of defenders. Scores the try. Good play from Halifax. Back-to-back tries. I think that's probably about the ball game. Excellent play from Halifax. Length of the field stuff, and finishes with a try from Sam Hewitt on loan from Huddersfield Giants.
They really struggle at minute, Sheffield, aren't they? The rib washing machine, as we call it, just keeps turning and turning on it. Halifax playing really well. I don't know, they look tired out there. It was a great kick from Liam. Bit unlucky for Ryan Miller. He's a good player. I don't know what's going on with him at minute.
Yes, if we look at it again, it was a decent little kick in behind. The ball's bouncing round, hard to take. Hewitt, which he does well, follows the play, and then he picks it up, uses his strength to push away a couple of defenders. And you know, I think Halifax have been really, really impressive so far for me today. As I said, a couple of mistakes they made early on, but after that, they've been pretty perfect, Zach, haven't they? Really, really strong. Stands at first man, and he will be the one who carries. He's gone route one, trying to get to the line. The defence is strong through Woodburn Hall and through Leroy. Flat pass, good line.
Great ball.
Good line, and really cracking try from Sheffield there. Just a good ball from Davey. Charging onto the pass was Blake Broadbent, I think it was. Farrell looks to add the extras. Does add the extras, 20 points to 6. Really solid defensive effort there from Kavanagh on Blake Broadbent. Thackeray under pressure, last one. Decent kick into that no man's area. Woodburn Hall takes it. Now the field's open. It's up for Woodburn Hall. And now he's into open field. Has he got the space? Davies coming back. Miller's coming back to get him and just about brings him down. But excellent play from Woodburn Hall. But Halifax are on all sorts of numbers to the left-hand side if they can get the ball there. Into the arms of Grix. Grix will then straighten up to Worthington. Worthington's got men in front of him, but Brown and Ball are there to complete the tackle, but loads of tackles remaining, only 2 metres away from the line. Rowstone, the pass to Grix, further wide it goes to Borough. Borough then straightens up and heads for the line, but Sheffield's defence stands strong. Grix, flat pass, gets the ball away to Fairbank. He deserves a try. Has he got the ball over the line? No, he hasn't. Millimetres away from the line from Fairbank. Leroy is at dummy half this time, and now he tries to pinch one. Leroy has pinched one. Soft try from Sheffield. Leroy picks the ball up, throws it into the air, but that's all down to the pace of Woodburn Hall, who took the ball on the full. 4 players later, Halifax increase their lead. They go out 24 points to 6.
Yeah, it's poor defence from Sheffield, that, but it all came from Woody's break.
Yeah, the kicks into the air. Woodburn Hall never took his eyes off the ball, and when he caught it, Sheffield had overran the ball, hadn't they? And then it looked like he was going to have the pace. He got on the outside, but you know, fair play to Ryan Miller. You know, bags of pace, got back to bring him down. Sheffield scrambled well, but not well enough. Couple of goals from dummy half, but then Leroy, and again I think there's a man left on the floor when he's playing the ball, just about to his feet. But Leroy,
yeah, it's something you don't need that in Sheffield's position. It was great play from Muddy though, like we've said, he's got all talent in the world and he runs downfield. I just think you can't blame everyone on the Sheffield team. It's just tired bodies when you're chasing back 80 metres and then you try to defend your own line. When Halifax will have so much energy from that break, it's going to hurt you at some point.
Just short of the halfway. Colcott to Morris. Morris with that second effort, as Zach alluded to before, gets those big legs spread and can't be put on the floor. Grix to Harris. Harris out the back to Woodburn Hall, creates the man. Woodburn Hall straight through. He's got Sam Hewitt on his inside. Sam Hewitt does a pirouette. Is he going to get to the line? Yes, he is.
Great
double
try
for Sam Hewitt. Excellent play from Halifax. Woodburn Hall again, the man on the outside makes the break. Pass back on the inside, and Sam Hewitt following up the middle of the field. He gets his second try of the game. 30 points to 6. Excellent play from Halifax. Watch that replay here, Zach, and in good shape, wasn't it? Out the back. Woodburn Hall throws the dummy. Sam Hewitt's on his inside. I think that's always good to see from a coach as well. 5 Halifax players in the picture there for that, Zach. You know, either one of them could have scored, and that will please the coach as well. A key player for Halifax today, Scott Grix, just that leadership, I suppose, that experience, you know, been there, done it, got the t-shirt, has directed Halifax well today.
Yeah, he's like granddad in team. He looks after everyone. Wealth of experience. You'd expect that when he's about 50.
Good carry.
Great carry.
Great carry from Will Calcott, just straight through the middle of the field. Left Tyler Dickinson on the floor as Harris gets the ball away.
Great ball.
To Hewitt. Hewitt's through the middle. Hewitt's got on his inside, gets the pass away to Woodburn Hall. Back to back for the second time in the game from Halifax. Did he give the pass to Dan Murray there as well, Woodburn Hall? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he did. I hope not, because I'm not sure about that one from Woody, but we'll see now.
Yes, it was great play, wasn't it? Great carry initially, and then so Woodburn Hall's back on the inside. He gets the pass, and he does. He gives the ball to Dan Murray, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. It's not great, that is it.
Well, Halifax and Rothstone, who's not been at the best with his goal kicking today, but he's on the money this time. 36 points to 6, and again Sheffield have got to be really, really deep now, Zach.
Yeah, they're in a tough position at the minute. I think probably that's the game now, really, but just need to switch on a bit more in defence. I don't think it's toughness, they're a tough side. I just think it's silly little errors. Then I think they're tired now. I think that's what's hurting them, just back-to-back sets and stuff like that. You can't deal with it when you've got that much pressure on you.
Murray links with Harris, gets the ball to Hewitt. Hewitt spins out of the first tackle, but can't get away from Glover. Gingerly to his feet. Not the best pass, but Calcott will carry. Spins and makes a couple more metres. Here goes Springer for his second carry, gets that arm free, and Griggs is into space. Griggs has got the kick, who's got the space? Rothstone's there, the ball is bouncing into the arms of Thackeray. I think that's probably one that's got away, but that's great defence, absolutely super defence from Halifax. So James Davey limps out of the play. Thackeray further wide to Farrell, to Johnson.
Good shape.
Gets the pass away to Miller, and Miller will score in that far corner. He's starting his run off the pitch. He'll come up onto the pitch, round the corner. Has he got a chance? Yeah. Excellent kick from Farrell. Absolute belter. 36-12. Barbaro standing the tackle. Just over the halfway line. Burrows at dummy half. Leroy to Griggs. To Kavanagh. Yeah.
That were a bad one.
Yeah. Wheeldon on Leroy.
Handbags are out.
With the ball, but also you've got to be protected, and that's a shoulder, isn't it? That's a bit naughty from Scott Wheeldon there. The ball's gone. It's a little bit late. Kev's relaxed as he's passed the ball, and he's been belted by Wheeldon. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see Scott Wheeldon 10 minutes in the bin here, Zach. Got to be able to be whacked, but I think that one was a bit late. He's red carded him.
Wow.
Red card for Wheeldon.
You can't really do it as an half if your forwards aren't playing the best.
Springer gets the pass away to Leroy. Now Leroy into space and still going. Leroy. He's got Rothstone on his outside. Leroy is not going to pass from there. And Kevin Leroy turns back the clock to his centre days. Sprints fully 40 metres. And the big Frenchman gets in at the corner. And those Halifax fans behind the goal, as I said, they want to be sent home with a couple extra tries from Halifax. And this time, it was too big, too strong, Kev Leroy, and he just bust through the lines, that didn't he? And then he pushed away Thackeray a couple of times. He was never going to pass that ball, was he?
Oh, absolutely not. He'll want to try, will Kev.
Here's Harris. Gets the pass away to Hewitt. Hewitt back on the inside, back to Harris. To Murray. This is better from Halifax. Seem to remember once they get one try, how to do it as Leroy links with Griggs. Griggs then to Woodburn Hall. Woodburn Hall to Rothstone. And I think that's the icing on the cake. And that just sums up Woodburn Hall's performance today. Absolutely agree with Zach. He's not been involved in the game too much, but every time he's been involved in the game, Woodburn Hall's added that piece of quality. And that was just Excellent timing of the pass sack into the gap.
Yeah, he's got bags of talent, he's so skillful, and like you say, that's just a great set from Halifax. Like you say, icing on cake, smart try, great play from Woody and Grixon inside, and great finish from Nick.
When they've needed to, they've hit that accelerator pedal, and there's been no answer from the Sheffield team.
No, but rightly so. You said they weren't completing, and I think they've been poor for like 25 minutes or so. That was a great kick from Liam Harris, but yeah, they were poor for that patch, but they've got back on it for this last 10 minutes, and they're finishing strongly.
Certainly are indeed. And Liam Harris bangs the ball over from the sideline. There's an arm in there from Grix as well. It's a slow play of the ball. Here's the last play of the game, bouncing round. Harris will just knock the ball over the back. That'll be that. That'll be the end of the game, and Halifax high fives all round. I think, Zach, you know, not perfect from Halifax. First half really, really good. First 10 minutes of the second half, excellent. Scrappy for 20, finish well, job done.